This week's episode is brought to you by The Simple Pour, featuring our signature drink, Horsepower. For all of your beverage concierge needs, head on over to The Simple Pour. Simple name, extraordinary taste. Enjoy the show.
I would like to reintroduce.
We can just bring it in, like talk about it. Like it was the first one we got out the way. It was like a pilot show. Pilot show is always, you can see the mic stands, you know, somebody mess up or like Family Matters.
Off the show,
you know,
like
they just kick off a family member.
Yeah.
You see the girl and then
Judy gone.
What the hell happened to Judy?
Judy gone.
Yo, check this out. We want to apologize once again for the whole mic situation that we had last time. I know y'all couldn't hear us clearly, but we back better.
It wasn't my fault, so I ain't apologizing.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I'm good.
The person that should be apologizing.
I guess so. I guess it is my fault. Fuck it. I'll take it. But yo, welcome to the second episode of Laced Up. Gonna reintroduce ourselves one more time. So I'm Freaky Phil.
Oh, I'm Casey, aka Big Shoshi, aka that's it.
Man,
that's it.
I'm Bola, Swag Daddy, Swaggy B.
Yeah.
Shoe guard.
So all that, man. So thank you guys for all the support from the first episode, man. The love was flowing. We seen it all from the Instagram repost to you guys subscribing to our channel to what you guys saying.
Oh, the feedback. I appreciate the feedback. Y'all could have just been like, oh man, good show. But y'all told us that we was shit.
Yeah.
And we went and got a second sound engineer.
Yeah.
He do a thing. Shout out E. With the Russell Westbrook at the beginning of the season braids. Shout out Law. Quick. And then our creator, JC.
Yeah.
So we putting things together, fixing things up, and we had a live event.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, I mean, we've been getting it together. That was like our pilot episode.
Right.
So don't grade us on that first episode. We know it was trash, but we had good content though. So if you could hear what we was talking about, you probably got some good information.
Yeah,
but if you couldn't, you know, sorry about that.
Like
I'll take the blame for that.
We appreciate all the support. We really, really do. And we're here to make everything better. Let's go.
So starting off the show, let's get into what guys laced up in. What guys laced up in today? Let's start it off with Bola. You know he the young goat. Go ahead, Bola. What you got?
I got some light. Sean Witherspoons.
Nice.
97 ones. Some easy on the eyes.
Super
easy on the feet. What's up, Casey? You good?
Casey, you all right over there?
I'm all right.
They cool? You like them?
I see a scuff.
Yeah, because
you couldn't even
wear your
treat him
sneakers.
right.
Wear your sneakers.
I'm like that dude that I see you with your girl. I'm trying to take her, like you LL Cool J in that Boyz II Men song. I'm about to rap to them hoes. Like, your owner not treating you right. You need to come with me.
Like I said, something light.
Yo, man.
I couldn't get the Witherspoon, so I ain't salty. I ain't no hater. I'm just he did it out of pettiness.
Them dope.
That's what's up.
Like, what you got?
I just roll ones, you know, just doing more.
Beautiful shoe.
Classics.
Appreciate it.
Classics. Like I said, I need a new pair.
All the classic colors. I love them. Adore them. I want more. Got to have them all.
Shoe important to me, bro. When I ruptured my Achilles, that's the first shoe I brought after I ruptured my Achilles. When they told me I could walk again. Yeah, that was deep, but fuck it. So I got on the UNC 3s. I picked them up last weekend. I didn't even want to wear them, but I thought it would make Casey mad, so, you know.
Nah, I'm good on threes.
I just do anything to make Casey mad. Y'all gonna get used to that, man. I don't like his hair. It's fake. It's really a wig. Okay, we go to the same barber. But nah, the UNC 3s, man, as a kid growing up, if you a fan of Michael Jordan, you know he went to UNC. I kind of always wanted to go to UNC. I wasn't recruited by them. I wasn't that good. So, you know, but I used to wear baby blue shorts underneath my high school and college jersey. Yeah, I don't know. I wear them under my jersey. Under my shorts now, you know, when we do open gym. Casey, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
This dude take basketball way too serious. Like I said, I'm retired from hooping.
Hey,
this is hey, to each his own, man.
I rub the bottom of my shorts just to get that power, man. Like I'm finna
MJ
give boys
power.
buckets, man. And then, especially if I'm going against KC team, man. I just got something against them, man. But I love them. That's my dog, though. But yeah, so that's our heat for the week, man. That's our heat for the week. So, who you guys seen rocking something that was just too fly this week? Whether it was celebrity, whether it was athlete, whether it was someone you know personally, what you seen? Because I look in the mirror every day and I just be like, damn, you know. So shit, if we go shout out I want to shout out my damn self, man. Sometimes I put some shit together. It's a picture on my Instagram. I'm gonna let y'all get into it.
Oh my God! You talking about with the off-white when you said you just went out? What was your caption? You said you went out and
I yawned after 2 hours, man, because ain't nobody fucking. Man, listen, man, the shit I had on was hard, man. I'm telling you, dog. But go ahead, y'all get into the celebrity talk, man. Who y'all seen out there rocking something?
Man, let me start, man. Like I said, the OG of style. I'm gonna go with Chris Paul.
Whew, I know what you
seen Chris
about.
Paul coming down the tunnel with the high Dior ones with his red jacket.
Like Thriller.
Are they warming up to you now? Even though the price range is ridiculous. But when they first came out, I love ones. Yeah. And I was like, nah, something different. I don't like the way they just slapped the Dior on them. Mm. The color, that soft gray and white is always gonna be classic. But clean look. Just because it's Dior, they slapped Dior and make it $2,000. Like, I don't. What it remind me of, remember, like back in the day, I was in high school. Y'all old, so y'all was, beyond them years. But remember when people was getting the Air Forces and getting the fabric check?
Oh, yeah. That's when y'all was doing the fake ones. So when we was coming up,
yeah, you
they was
them
really
on Scott.
doing yeah.
No, I used to get aunts old purses, buy it from them, get the fabric cut out, and then get it posted on my regular Air Force One.
Wow.
That's next level shit.
I wouldn't
that's what because I had
everyone's rocking the fake ones.
You a fan of Fab too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I knew about that. I wasn't gonna go out and buy no Gucci jewelry. Stupid. But I knew that I can get somebody. I remember I had some Air Max 90s with the blue bandana, like in the like on different parts of the shoe. Mm-hmm. I wasn't banging or nothing like that. It was just. I thought it was cold.
Yeah.
But then I had to let them go because too many people approached me.
Like we say, the whole Nike and Jordan and all that, they see what the culture is doing.
Oh, yeah,
the culture's been putting fabric on their sneakers and customizing their own stuff. Dior got it and was able to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, they did.
Right? To me, it's just a regular shoe, but the way he put the fit together, it's classic. So
yeah, nah, that fit was off the chain. I can't lie to you. Who you seen, K? You seen somebody?
I liked because it was just basic. Like it was like a real, even though he don't have kids, that was like one of the dopest dad styles that I saw. It was Kevin Love. He had on that polo teddy bear sweater.
Okay,
and then he had on some dunks.
He had on the Michigan Dunks.
Yeah,
I remember.
The off-white Michigan Dunks.
Okay.
He had the off-white Michigan Dunks, and then he had the sweater on with an over jacket.
Yeah,
I was like, man, that's something I definitely wear.
Yeah.
I just,
it was simple too.
Oh yeah, you can. Now let's talk about who really stole the show this week with the look, and that was me. If you check me out from time to time, I do a little razzle dazzle. I had on a off-white shirt that I got for Christmas. I was saving it for the appropriate time. So I just imagined myself coming out of a tunnel. I don't know what tunnel I was coming out of, but I just imagined it, I had on the Desert Yeezy boots. It was a good look, man. Y'all seen it, you know what I'm saying? What you thought of it? Casey, did you check it out?
I didn't like the picture.
Damn!
I put a like on there in a flame emoji.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Bowler.
No
you see
flame.
the love. You see the love, man.
I said, because I mean, for reasons that y'all told me that I can't say on here. That's why I didn't like the picture.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm gonna be respectful.
Okay. No, but all jokes aside, though, man, Chris Paul really shut it down with that red jacket and those Dior ones. That was a hard fit.
Yeah.
Then he just came out the tunnel with the low top Travis joints.
Yeah, that was a dope fit because it's the track, the little track runner.
Yeah.
But getting real quick, getting into, I gave my man a big shout out, and my man just got his phone blowing up the spot.
And he got a ringtone. I ain't heard it like
Yeah, and he had a ringtone.
Oh, boy, a ringtone?
He has a ringtone.
What was it? What was the song?
I don't know. It sounded like
It
an
gotta-
R&B song.
It got to be something hard. What was it? What was the ringtone? If it's B2.
Oh my God! Yeah, kiss me through the phone.
No, man, come on, man. We gotta do better.
So
than
if
that.
anybody, a sound engineer, you looking for a place, we may have a spot open because niggas got ringtones in 2020. He clearly not seeing right.
That's crazy. So
What we got?
So let's get into Nike missing out on signing major stars. I know my man Bolo want to talk about that. What's the issue with that, Bolo? What you see?
First of all, I know it's pay, but I know Casey has an inside scoop. He's got people in that business. So
what Nike do is they sign you, and they give you like Nike money. Therefore, when you signed, you get that full access to the site. But you can only use the Nike money. Now, if you run out, you got to wait till your next pay.
And how is that next pay?
I think you get it all in lump sum. So
if I say I'm signed $20 million, I'm getting cash though, right? And
I
Nike
believe you
money.
get that cash, but then you get the Nike money, and that's it. Like you get that check, but then everything else beyond that is just all Nike money. And I feel like the worst part about it is that they getting it all back because in that Nike money, I'm pretty sure all the finances and stuff, how that works, but it's like, it's taxed and everything that. Yeah. But everything on that Nike athlete site is full price.
Oh, so
that is the dumbest thing. That's the most backwards thing.
That don't make sense.
That don't make sense at all. If you sign it to something, I feel like there should be some advantage. Yeah. You shouldn't be like the regular man.
Right.
I've been on my boy's site.
So we're talking about we're not talking about LeBrons. We're talking about
like regular like say for instance, my homegirl dated she dates an ex-NBA player. He plays overseas now. He was a center. He signed to Nike. He gets that Nike money. His is not like, Paul George's or say who else would like Kyrie or something like that. Or even Greek Freak, since he's the latest signature.
Yeah.
His Nike money is not like that of any means. But at the same time, if you go on his site, he don't get full access to like shoes that's coming out. If he want off-whites, he gotta wait like everybody else. He gotta hope to get through. He can use his Nike money, but it's just like what advantage do you have?
Okay.
And that kind of throws everybody in the loop because it's you don't have no advantage people seeing that. Yeah. That's why you got the likes of what's my man name from Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie. He just like, I'm gonna do my own thing. He made up his own shoe line. You have Langston Galloway, who's a big shoe guy. If you follow him, he's a big shoe guy. Look up his YouTube of him showing his closet. He got stuff from like his closet is amazing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And he signed to Q4. I think that's what they call it.
Yeah, I know he gets a different design on his shoe every game.
He signed to them just to play, he got to play in them, but he get to wear any type of shoe he wants outside of it.
Okay.
And then you have the insight that I know is Josh Richardson from the Sixers. His manager, I know her, she told me that he has a non-exclusive, right? And like he can wear, like he signed the Reeboks, but Reebok, but he can wear like other shoes. He wear Jordans, he wear Nikes, anything like that. But he has to wear Reeboks in some capacity, like some amount. But it's just like nobody really doing the shoe deal anymore because you can wear anything you want nowadays.
Yeah, because I saw, for example, we see the biggest name coming out besides LeBron was Zion. Right. Zion chose Jordan over Nike.
Yeah.
even though they're under the same umbrella, Jordan is still different from Nike.
Yes.
So for him to choose Jordan, knowing we all know MJ's never going to give you a shoe that looks better than anything he's produced.
Exactly.
Right? He does it on purpose.
Sure.
And we know you're never going to get a shoe that looks better than his.
Exactly.
For him to sign to that, it was weird for me. Luka, the same way. And Luka has a swag, right?
Yeah.
For
You
him
seen his player editions that just came out?
Yeah. So for him to sign with Jordan and not Nike is telling me Nike needs to do something different. They got to figure something out.
Those signatures are going to be garbage.
Which ones?
Like, if they get signatures, Lucas.
Oh, yeah. Because
Zion's,
first
they're going to be trash.
they don't have the correct design team, and he's never going to let you design anything better than anything he's ever
You think so?
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Because these 34s, man, well, that's his shoe.
Yeah,
that's his shoe.
Bro. You right. Okay.
That's his shoe.
You right.
What I wish he would do is go back to the glory days where Jordan representatives, they had like their player editions on the retros.
Exactly.
Man, that would be glorious. Because like you seen Luka's PEs on his 4s. Like they had some little funky stuff. He young though. You know what I'm saying?
The issue is those aren't performance shoes.
Exactly.
Okay. So they gotta try, if they're gonna do it, if you want to wear ones, they're gonna have to revamp the sole. They're gonna have to do all kinds of stuff to make it
not necessarily
wearable.
one. I mean, they used to
Or
have it to
twos.
where like the 4s, 5s, 6s. Quentin Richardson had the 9s.
Yeah.
Carmelo talked about it, or how he gave it to him,
Yeah.
and he actually hooped in them in the NCAA tournament. Michael Finley used to have a bad.
Yeah.
Mike Bibby had the best PEs out of anybody. Him and Eddie Jones.
I think.
Eddie Jones.
What's his name with the weird shot?
Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin's PEs were
Kevin
good
Martin.
too.
Nah, Kevin Martin was like a.
He liked a lot of teams, but his PEs were
His
good.
was like low level Mike Bibby's because they was on the same team, but he never wore Heat. Mike Bibby used to wear Heat because he was the first one to transition
Super
into
Heat.
Team Jordans.
Yeah.
Like
What about
Kevin Martin?
What about Vin Baker? Vin Baker got his own Jordan shoe,
Yeah, he
right?
had his own Jordan.
Those are
His were the only ones outside of Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
That was okay.
That was okay.
And the Eddie Jones before they made it a Team Jordan.
Yeah, them Eddie Jones
but
was hard
they
too.
ended up saying it was a team shoe.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is. That's right.
I used to love that shoe. I wanted them with a Cincinnati
No,
shorts.
we sleeping on something. The women's Jordan.
Cheryl Swoops.
Cheryl Swoops Jordan.
The ones that they just released. Oh man,
Fire, huh?
man.
If you
You
see
don't
them
like
in
'em?
person,
I do.
man,
I
that
just
is-
can't. They sold out.
Yeah, I mean, I know, quick too.
They sold out quick.
And then they redoing them. Who's bringing them out with putting the cherries on there for?
Oh, I don't know. Who
I
doing
think
it?
it's that girl. Her initials ME. I can't think of her full name, but,
Yeah, but
her initials are ME. She made those. I think she made those ones with the clock.
Yeah,
She did.
yeah. She
That's
putting
exactly
them
right.
cherries on them. Man, it looked nice. It looked dope.
You got the ones with the clock on them, don't you? I thought you did. Okay,
Because
so
apparently he gets everything. Black mother.
last week, or was it the week before last? We hosted our very first, helped host our very first event at the. Let me make sure I get this right. Manure sneaker store, which was an amazing sneaker store. I'm talking about if you're in the city of Houston, please go by that store, support that store. They have a lot of great stuff in there for women and men. They always have raffles for the exclusive shoes. I even went by there yesterday just to chop it up with the store manager. But the event was great. We got to meet some great people. The Clean Dirt team, they showed us much love. How did it go for you guys as far as meeting those people and checking out the store basically?
Man, I had a great time. It was great to see that the city of Houston came out to support, Clean Dirt, of course.
Yeah.
And then we had an opportunity to talk to everybody and just put our stamp on sneaker culture. Like they said, just supporting black businesses first, of course.
Yes.
And then being able to hear the story of how Clean Dirt came to fruition, right?
That was great.
His story was amazing. And then just being able to help him get that out, I think that was the best.
Yeah.
I liked how it was slow starting up, but as it picked up, it seemed like the pace never changed. Even while it was slow, it was still like a nice change of pace to everything. You had the champagne going around,
Yeah.
food coming around, and you know most time when it start getting packed, you know they probably slow down on that. They just kept it up.
Yeah,
They kept bringing it out. I had to leave early because I had to attend school, but like it was just very hospitable from them.
It was.
And then they always made sure somebody had a drink in their hand or the little scrimps crab, the little crab cakes was getting moved around.
Yeah.
That was just really dope. And like you said, the Clean Dirt guys, they just brought us in.
Yeah.
They held us down. They let us do our thing. Most people try to stronghold you, especially because they don't. You know, some y'all had ties with some, but. You know, they ain't know all of us as one.
Yeah.
You know, in production either. They was like, man, y'all over here, y'all do your thing. They came, conversed with us. It was a dope event. The only thing that kind of upset me was that I couldn't ask about those Chuck Taylors that I wanted.
What Chucks you seen you want?
Come
on.
Come Make Us
song.
Song.
Okay.
I still want them. I want them bad.
Don't fire. Nah, man, they were great. Which was y'all favorite interview that y'all did? I'm gonna tell you, my favorite interview was Yeezy. I think that was his name. Like he
Big
met
fella?
Big fella.
Oh yeah.
Man,
By far.
he had a great story, man. That was a great interview.
We talked about the my bad.
No, you good. You good.
We talked about the mishap with the mics earlier. We thought we had another mishap with the Jeezy interview, and I visibly got upset because I thought that was the best interview that we had because my man was so genuine.
He was.
But then, even like while he was humble, he was able to like kind of be braggadocious. Man, I got these. I could have brought these out, but I wasn't able to go change like everybody else.
He was kicked up.
And he was like older too, so it was like that's dope that he meeting both sides of the generations because he's an old head, but yet he got a little new swag. So that was dope. That was very dope.
And then TJ's whole story about being locked up at 12 years old and finally getting out, learning 3 languages while locked up and starting his own business and putting family members on and coming from the dirt and getting clean. The whole story was a good Houston come up story.
And that's what made it dope with Jeezy though too, because like no way we could. I mean, if they could have went to the side and be like, hey, I'm saying this, you need to, commemorate my story and all that, we would have saw it. Dude, we just brought dude along, and then we asked him about TJ. Oh man, I remember when he was a bad youngin' and he was this and that and the third. It was like, yo, this is dope. It's authentic. Yeah, I can support this.
Yeah.
Hey, one thing that I noticed is like when that camera is on people and them lights is on, people get nervous, like real nervous. Nah, it's really different when you're in front of a mic and camera and it's rolling, like it's action. Like you really just have to really be yourself.
We had to do a couple takes because my man, he didn't want to be incriminated. Yeah. And I was trying to let him know that out the gate, we're not incriminating you. I'm not no damn detective.
Like an interrogation.
I'm not no interrogator, nothing. It's just, work
What's
with me.
your
I ain't no
story?
journalist for real. We just two dudes talking.
Yeah.
But now once he got comfortable and he was able to just, talk back and forth, he really put on a little interview and it was cool.
Yeah.
And that was dope.
Good. That's good.
Shout out to Bowler's dude, Sid.
Sid was great, man. Shout out Sid.
He did a great
appreciate
job
you
in the
bringing
interview.
us on, bro.
Clean Dirt, check them out.
Please do. Clean Dirt. Look for that
Really
name.
dope.
It's an up and coming
Really
brand.
dope stuff.
They doing their thing, man. So with it wasn't this past weekend, but the weekend before, the madness of the Travis Scott dunks. So I was in LA. I told my little brother to
That's a fancy emoji.
Oh, okay.
I was in LA.
So I told my brother to go get me a raffle ticket. So I say go early as you can, bro, because I think it's gonna be bananas. And he was like, nah, freak, I'ma go. I said, all right, cool. So he hit me like 5:30. Freak, I can't go on this line. I say, why? Man, I'm telling you, man, my attitude in this line, I'm like, bro, the line can't be that long. He was like, all right, I'm going to call you. I'm going to FaceTime you. So he FaceTimed me, and this line was insane. I'm talking about wrapped around a whole nother building, a whole block,
Bruh.
I'm like, wow. And then we were in the group chat, and I seen people showing the same footage. So I'm like, you know what, bro? Don't even worry about it. Just don't even worry about it. But I'll just tell y'all that quick story to ask you guys, like, who has the most important collab sneaker as a musician in sneaker history to you guys?
Oh, Kanye.
Easily.
Nike, Kanye.
Nah, LV.
Nike, Kanye.
Louis
Nike
Vuitton Kanye.
No, Nike, Kanye.
Look, there would be no Nike Kanye without the Louis Vuitton
But
Kanye.
because everybody couldn't afford that. So everybody, I mean, it was a hype. It was a special release. But I remember, literally those Red Octobers when they would come
They
out.
broke the internet.
It broke the internet.
But what preceded
It don't matter
the
about what
Red
preceded.
Dons?
It don't
The
matter.
Red Dons. There would be no Nike collab if he did not set the table with the Louis
LV.
Vuitton.
But
Louis
did it
Vuitton,
break the internet though?
It broke the mall.
But that's okay.
You
You
couldn't
couldn't
even
even
walk
get-
into any mall.
No mall had the Yeezy 2s
No.
because they couldn't put those. People would have
Man.
died over that shoe.
The Louis Vuittons, the Jaspers,
Oh, them Jaspers.
Jasper.
them Jaspers,
Jaspers are nice.
Jasper,
and
them
them
been beating
Red
my
Dons. And them Red Dons, they set Kanye up.
They
That-
set him up, but they're always like an over part. Like you can take it over. You know what I'm saying? There's always like we listen to artists. They always got that one album, but then there's another album that took them over.
You know what?
That's true. That's true.
Law, do this. I want you to drop a picture of each one, and we're going to get a vote. I want you to do the Jaspers, and which one you want up there?
The Red Octobers.
Red Octobers. Okay. And we're going to see. And I want everybody to vote which one do y'all prefer.
And then if you just vote against me, if you see me, then you know it's just let me know that you voted against me. I
Nah,
couldn't
but I
be
get
a
what you're saying,
politician.
but I'm always going to go for them.
So y'all both agreeing that Ye collaborative efforts have exceeded everyone's.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Exceeded
Second,
only Louis and Nike.
Only Louis and Nike.
you know, his Adidas,
Oh no,
his
you
Adidas,
can't do that.
his Turtle Doves,
Yeah, them
his Moon Rocks,
Yeah. Yo, crazy
his Wave
story.
Runners.
Oh yeah, crazy story on what's that called? Craigslist. I seen somebody offering their vehicle for the Red October. Yo, no, for real.
Like
So I
dead
did see
serious,
that.
bro.
They offered
But you know
their
what? Shout out to
vehicle.
Mike Gotti. Mike Gotti had every single yay.
Everyone,
I'm not gonna tell you what he
the
did
Nike
with 'em,
joints or the LV joints or everything.
I said every.
My dog Quan, he had those Jaspers.
Uh-huh.
Jasper. That name's gonna forever be funny. He had those Jaspers.
Wait, he's so country. He had them Jaspers.
Some Jaspers. But he had the Nike Kanye ones, the Nets, the black joints, the Kanye twos, every colorway. I'm telling you, them things
them
sold
Red
for a pretty
Octobers was
penny.
hard.
Oh yeah.
LVs was hard too though.
Them
I can't lie.
LVs was hard, but it was like, I mean, cause I'm young, I'm younger than
Nobody.
y'all.
Yeah.
It was nobody really just checked because they was realistic. Like, man, them hoes hidden.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It was out, and then
Oh,
resale.
I
Resale was out the
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
park.
Nah, it was.
But
it was.
if you had
But
them,
if you
them
had a
things
chance, I know people that was sacrificing their checks. Like if you had a chance to get them Yeezys,
Yeah.
they was trying to get them by the two because you knew like that second pair was gonna sell.
I don't even remember how to get them back then.
Me
Do
neither.
y'all remember how?
It was on Nike site.
was on Nike
I remember
site.
they
You had to
dropped
go
it
on- I
on
remember
the
you-
Red October. They dropped on the Twitter. They dropped the Twitter link.
Yeah,
that's
and it
when
broke
crashed.
internet. Yeah, it broke internet.
But the Yeezy ones, I can't remember exactly
Nike.com?
how, but I
'Cause I
remember,
remember-
just like looking on Nike Talk. They supposed to be dropping this, they supposed to be
Yep.
dropping that, and then boom. I think they used to drop sites. I mean, yeah, the site link, and then that's how it worked. But
So besides Ye, okay, so obviously we know Travis is really becoming a big deal. No
Yeah.
matter who he collabs with, it's a major issue. So lately he's collabed with Air Force One. He did the what we just had SB.
the SB
The
Dunks,
Dunks.
What else he had?
he had a Jordan 6.
The Jordan 6.
he had a
the
Jordan. Was it
4.
33 or 34? Did he had a Jordan 33 or was it 34? That's 33.
Did they ever
33,
drop?
yeah.
They did drop.
Yeah, that's a good question.
They did drop.
I don't remember them. I don't.
Yeah, he had
I probably wasn't checking.
he
for them.
even had a colorway for those.
I know the 6.
Nah, Travis been doing this thing with
His
all
6.
his collabs. The 6s was hard.
Yeah, the 6s were hard.
The 4s was hard,
Fours
too.
were hard.
With that oil of blue.
Yeah.
That was hard. Who else? Let's get some more people.
Pharrell.
Oh man.
It's on
How could
Human
we
Made
forget?
line.
How could we
Pharrell.
forget about Pharrell?
You know, ice cream.
Yep.
Ice creams was dope.
Yeah.
I liked ice creams.
Yeah.
We
New stuff.
New stuff right now.
He don't like
Hit
the
or
Human
miss.
Made. The Adidas Human Made.
Yeah.
Now when they first dropped,
That's
it
what I'm
was
saying.
fire.
But they started getting watered down.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like
And-
if
and them-
Adidas got
and
some
them
if
Ds.
Adidas got some heat,
Yeah.
You gonna what? You gonna what?
that's my like I'm gonna throw him a bone like
Oh,
that's
okay,
okay.
okay,
That's
okay.
nice. But I
Who
mean they water their stuff down so much
Yeah.
to keep up. I feel like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like with Yeezys, when he first came out with Adidas, them high top joints, them was fire. The
black
gray
ones.
ones, the
700s.
black ones, even the chocolate ones.
Them 700s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adidas, y'all need to drop the 700s again. I don't
Man,
know.
I swear.
That's-
y'all do.
I would
don't
get
know
a
why
pair of
y'all
those.
never.
Yeah.
Cause like okay, like what's a similar style? Those Fear Guards.
Yeah.
If you can get those Fear Guards with them Yeezys, I'm taking them Yeezys.
Yeah.
And
I know
this is
what I
me
like.
talking.
That-
And
that-
I don't.
That's why we, like I said, we gotta go back to Kanye. Kanye moves the needle.
Oh, he
with
definitely
fashion.
does.
He moved the needle,
Because
but
the fear of God, Jerry is a
he's like a protege.
Yeah,
cuz.
he's off
that
the
he's
Kanye
off that
tree.
branch.
Camp.
Yeah,
he's
he
off that
camp.
branch.
He out that camp.
so.
But it's just like what I'm saying is Adidas seem to water down. If they get a hit,
they do it.
it's like a comedian who have that joke.
and
And then, matter of fact, let
they
me
try and
take it
remix
another
it.
level. Because people, if you watch SpongeBob, remember when he ripped his pants and everybody was laughing? And then he just kept watering down
kept
till he was in the empty stadium by himself?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Like for example, when they dropped them the first Kanye Adidas, and they made them fake looking.
Okay. I
You
know
remember
what
which one?
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like a fucking great value version
Yeah.
of the Kanye.
And do you remember when they made them where they light up on the bottom, for, like the mall had those
All right,
light
bro.
up? Listen, that's serious. This is a true story.
Yeah.
I had got Keelan some J's.
Keelan is his
Keelan's
son.
my son.
Yeah.
I had got him 2 pair of J's that Christmas. He was excited. "Hey, Dad." His grandma is
Don't tell me
Venezuelan.
she got him, so.
She got him them
Some
fake ass
blinky
shoes
dudes.
that light
Blinky
up.
dudes.
My man's was so hyped.
Yeah.
I was like,
She got a pair
yo.
of blinky dudes.
I told, got my wife and kids. I almost told him, I was like, I'm gonna just take these back. I'm gonna get myself something because this is bullshit. You know, this is what we doing. This is what hot. And I look at, because I love Mama G, but I was like, why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he loved them hoes, and I purposely messed them up.
Oh,
I
you done
couldn't-
messed up
Oh,
the
you
blinky
messed
dudes.
up.
Nah, he got a good wear out of them.
Oh, okay.
But
What's a good way to you? 1,
Man,
2?
they had a hole in them after like the
Oh.
3rd week.
Oh, he
they
was
was
he was-
trash.
he was
so I was
shining
like,
in them.
I couldn't like you out of there. But then I had some custom made Chuck Taylors. What his goddad did. They was custom made Chuck Taylors, but they had the light up and you could click start them. So I was like, we'll do it like that. But yeah, them rinky dudes, like I was saying, they get watered down easily. You can't do that with Nike.
Yeah.
You don't get that.
Yeah.
Nobody has winky dude. How you say
Blinky
it?
dudes.
Blinky dude, no hyper adapts or nothing like that. 'cause
Right.
you can't do it.
What about the Adidas Ultra Boost?
That was hot for like that.
It
And
was
then
hot.
now they're at Marshalls.
Yeah.
Watered down.
That's crazy.
They get
But
watered
that's a
down.
good damn shoe. Like,
Yeah.
That's a really good
Yeah.
shoe, man. I think that was one of the first shoes that they was promoting that Boost in.
Because
Go ahead.
that's when he started wearing those before he made his Yeezys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
he was
made
wearing
that
them
hot
concert,
because, real talk, Kanye made the Roshi hot.
Oh yeah, he definitely did.
He made the Roshi hot and
Kanye
then
made
stole
everything
that and then made his own version.
yeah.
That man
Nah,
is a menace.
Kanye is the man. Whether we want to admit it, whether you like him, love him, like you gotta pay attention to what dude is doing because I think his mind is like,
Man, he moves the needle, man.
yeah, it's beyond.
Even if he's not designing, he has a team of great designers with him.
He has to,
So-
man. Like that's incredible. That's incredible. So, March releases. These first couple weeks have been pretty good.
Man, the whole 2020 has been
Good. Real good.
bad to the pockets.
Yeah.
good to the consumer, but bad, man.
Definitely. I text y'all in the group all the time. Yo, I'm going to be broke. And ever since we started the show, I feel like I got to have some heat. I'm going to start bringing old shit out, though. I can't keep up, man. But
I don't try to keep up. That's why I have my bargains.
that's true. That's
Bargain
true.
man.
That's true. But we're gonna start with these March releases that I know a lot of people would like, which is first one is
Let's start with what came out today.
okay, let's do that. My man got lucky.
Hi there. I'm the bargain shopper of the crew. You know, he has on the World of Spoons, you know, freshly new threes. I just got on ones that I've had for years.
What'd
But
you pick up
Here
today?
we
What'd you
go.
pick up today?
somehow, normally I shop for bargains, but I was like, hey, let me try. I've been kind of winning on sneakers nowadays. I had my girl try to get the black pair because I was like, I got at least two tries at it. So I said, go for the black pair. I go for the white pair. You know, heaven smiled on me. I won the white pair. She didn't win the black pair, but
Congrats.
you know, I
It's always
finally
good
won.
to get that confirmation picture.
Yeah, I got
on
that
sneakers.
confirmation code. It was just good that my card didn't get declined. That was a blessing in itself. So you know, it's a beautiful thing. You know.
You definitely text us that got him real quick.
Yeah, because I had to refresh it because I ain't getting no got 'em.
Yeah.
I saw on a notification that my card went through, but I ain't getting no got 'em. And then I remember to like swipe up, go back to the site, boom, I got got 'em. I shared it to them. I wasn't on no nanny boo boo. I got 'em.
I
just
couldn't
like,
tell. That's the energy I got. Like,
nah,
I got you.
I ain't,
You got
I ain't never that
Yeah,
guy.
that's what
I ain't
That's
that
what I
guy.
got. Nah,
I hit him
but,
with I hit him with that congrats, and then you know
The eyes tight
Behind-
ass. Congrats.
behind the phone I was doing this.
I gave
Crack
an
the screen.
exclamation
Typing
point.
congrats.
Thumbs was tight.
But yeah. So how you pronounce Sakai?
Sakai.
Sakai. The waffles, man. Them joints is hard. White or black? I prefer the white ones. Casey was lucky enough to win, so somebody on the team win, we all win. That's
Yep.
how I feel about it. So
I don't, but good job.
what else we have? So what else we have? We got coming up. We have the Syracuse Dunks and the
Kentucky Blues.
Kentucky
Kentucky
Dunks. So how you guys feel about those?
Man, I love them.
Me too.
The
I want
hype
the
beasts are
Kentuckys.
gonna scoop them right up.
Yeah, they gonna kill those.
They gonna go by fast.
Yeah, easy.
I feel like you got a better chance if you go for Syracuse,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I still gonna go for Kentucky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
yeah.
try to
I
see.
like orange though. I like that orange.
I do too,
Yeah,
but I got
that
a lot of
Kentucky
orange
is
shoes.
classic.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
but
It is a classic.
I
shoe.
already know all the hype beasts gonna
Yeah.
be
If I was to
having
get
to
a
wear
pair,
Dunks. Dunks been dead and gone.
yeah.
I love Dunks, but
Yeah.
I know they've been dead and gone for a while, and then
You know what SB shoe I really love though? That's not Dunk Blazers.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And I've been
yeah.
stacking them up
Oh, yeah.
again because I
Oh,
got
yeah.
rid of all my Blazers before.
Me too.
And I'm starting to get them back. I even got my girl pair, so I'm like starting to get back in the Blazers. I'm about to just keep getting them.
And our Blazers are
Ones,
dope.
Blazers, Cortezes. That's me.
Man, I had them classic, the all black joints with the big white swoosh, like the suede.
No, I gave
Had
them.
the
I gave
suedes.
them. I had those. I bought those from Marshalls for $29 past in 2019.
For
Oh,
real.
you
Not-
okay?
they're-
You
they're
really into this? Boy.
Yeah, I don't play
They're
no
the,
games.
I like that. I like
classic Blazers, not the one with the little tip at the thing on the tip. They were the
Classic Blazer. I know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
You
the
know,
one
'cause
with
I
the
don't
little,
like that-
the little tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you bargain shop, this a random thing you do? You
Yeah,
like,
I if I see
hey,
a Marshalls,
let me go buy this Marshalls. And
if I
check
see
it out.
if I'm driving somewhere and I see like a Marshall or something, I got
Like a
some
coupon.
time, I just go by there and see what they got. I go straight to the shoes and see what they got. They used to have this thing on Instagram like Marshall finds and Ross finds.
remember that.
And people used to find like
Jordan.
Oh
stupid
yeah,
heat.
I remember
Stupid
that.
heat.
Yeah, I do remember
But
that.
it just kind of dwindled down, and then Marshall started getting up with the shoes, like where stuff was like $99, which was never you'll never
Yeah.
see that at Marshalls.
At Marshalls.
Yeah, you'll see stuff for $99 now. So it kind of like died down. Now they just got like we call them in the hood Mexican shoes.
As I sit here and think, you really lucky. You're a lucky guy, huh? Because every time I go on Marshalls, size 18s in that motherfucker. 17.
Or you got them Rocket Tims.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Rocket
a pair of
Tims.
Rocket
I
Tims.
never
Yeah.
find any exclusives.
I found them black and white blazers for $29. I text Law and was like, "Hey, they got another pair," and he backed out on me. But then I ended up giving those size 12s to this guy from my church, Brother Sylvester. So
That's good. 'Cause
he
I'm
beat the
addicted.
hell out them hoes. I seen him at church. He had them tied up. He had them tied up like you could tell he worked construction and stuff because he had them tied up so tight. And then I seen him. I was like, my man been wearing them to. He been wearing them to work or something because them hoes tied up tight.
Yo,
he
that's
had the
crazy.
bootcut
Shout out
jeans.
to PJ and the wrestling boots.
Man, yeah, it's exactly like Ahmed Johnson. You know how he wear them tight shoes? I was like, dog.
That's
you
crazy.
Killed them hoes.
All right, so another upcoming March release is the Yeezy 350, the Desert Sage, which I personally feel like is probably one of the best colorways of the 350 to come
Man,
out.
honestly, I think they've all looked exactly the same color.
Yeah, really.
I don't
like-
even know what shoe y'all talking
350s
about.
are the low
350
ones.
low
That's
that
the
everybody-
Roshi ones?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
So this is my theory on those shoes. When Kanye created those shoes,
Yeah.
he had a Roshi, and he was watching Dragon Ball Z when Gohan defeated Cell, and he looked at his shoes and put those shoes together and was like,
Boy,
I
you
got
a
something.
creative mind, because I don't know what the hell is going on. But
We're going to, Law going to mess it up.
okay.
Gonna be a Roshi and gonna be Gohan shoes, which Piccolo shoes, pretty much, because everybody know Piccolo was Gohan's dad because Goku's a piece of, you know.
I'm lost.
Where we at?
Because y'all old.
Yeah.
But anyway, put those together, you
Uh-huh.
got Kanye shoes. All them hoes look the same.
Okay.
See,
Gotcha.
Outside the zebra joints. That was the only one that was different.
Yeah.
But really the same shoe.
Gotcha. So we not sure if this is confirmed yet, but the Nike SB Dunk Low Safari. I did see that Sneaker News put up a list of stores that they'll be available in. I didn't see Texas on there, but California,
You ain't gonna never
New
see
York, LA, of
Did
course.
they have a? Did they say they were gonna come out like a sneaker app or anything?
No, they did not. They didn't.
Yeah, it may just be a mom and pop shop.
Yeah, so
Like the Travises.
Yeah, we'll see. The Bape 5 Low Mid 20th anniversary. Y'all feeling them?
I like Vapes.
I don't like Bape.
I like old baby.
I like
babes.
Vapes.
With all the
Well,
patent
Weezy
leather.
had on the Bape puff purple jacket in the what video was that? I forget.
Was that
Money
On My
on
Mind?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that was hard.
Hustle
Hustle
music.
music?
That
It
was
hustle
hard.
music.
That was hard, but yeah, I ain't
The
really
last
been-
Bape I liked was the Bape and Kith collab. It
Oh yeah,
like
that
the
was
tan,
nice. That was nice.
The tan shoe. I think that was the last Bape I liked.
Hey, Kith be having some dope collabs.
I gotta look more into Kith. I mean, Kith came on out of nowhere for
Yeah,
me,
that boy.
so I never really just.
He been out for a long time.
I never just
Ronnie been
looked into that. I know the guy because he used to be with Adidas,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I didn't know he went on and did his own thing, but
now he's collabing
I'm
with
looking
Asics,
to those.
Adidas,
Yeah.
Nike. Look, he's
There's some New
Tommy,
Balances
yeah.
I've been
New
looking
Ba-
at. I've
he-
been waiting for the prices to drop.
I
Cause
like.
I'm
Kith.
not paying for. It's like some shoes that I would not pay full retail on.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
won't. Like Jordan 1s, I would pay full retail like that if I really like it.
Yeah.
Or like the Sakai's, because I know what the resale price gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
But like some stuff, I'm just not gonna do it. I'll be patient. Like patient is a virtue.
So, Bola, let's get into some the app play. Do you have any tips or any advice for guys who are lazy, don't want to get up and go
Man,
get in the raffle?
Honestly, the biggest question I've always had that always get asked to me. So, how do you hit on sneakers? How do you hit on sneakers? Personally, what I've been doing for the longest is I buy everything through the app,
Gotcha.
through Nike,
Yeah.
right? Or if I go to the outlet, I make sure I scan my Nike Pass.
Ah, okay.
So even if I'm buying a pair of socks at the outlet, I'm scanning my Nike Pass, so they're seeing, all the purchases that I've had.
Right.
So the more purchases you make, I get access to early access on a lot of sneakers and stuff. I'm
yeah.
in the group chat always saying, hey, anybody want these?
Yeah,
I'm not getting them.
you do.
So that's the biggest question I've been asked about from people is, how do you get access? Buy from Nike, scan your app, use the app. And that's about it.
That's great advice. I need to use that advice right there. And I need to go out there to Conroe to the outlet. My brother always go out there. What? No?
It don't exist no more.
Oh, it don't?
It don't exist. It's
Oh,
in
it's in
Pasadena
Pasadena.
and 290.
Okay.
I was there the last day I left from work and went up there the last day it was up there, and it looked like it was bombed out and depleted.
Yeah,
it
for
was
real.
it was the rolls was getting taken down. It was probably like 6 rolls left. I found the Jordan 1 swooshless lows.
Yeah.
The black pair. I found them for $34.
Oh wow.
Yeah, nah, it be having
Yeah.
some deals.
Them
'Cause my
swooshes.
brother
I want them Vegeta colors.
The pink ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got those.
This guy, man. But nah, my brother always going to that outlet and he be like,
You got
"Boy,
these?
come ride with me." Yeah. Oh, there you go.
God got that in store for me. It'll come. Patience is a virtue, my brother. I ain't gonna pay $800 for them.
I'll say, okay, so Casey, run us through your mindset when you so basically you're driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see a Marshalls in a Target
Or Shoe Barn.
or Shoe Barn.
I don't go to them joints.
Oh, you don't go.
Oh, yeah,
to
Shoe-
okay.
I go
okay.
like Marshalls, Raw.
What about Walmart? I heard
look-
they sell good shoes now too.
Yeah, if you work for a plant. I'm working them hoes. I don't even get groceries from Walmart.
Okay.
But nah, what I do, like if I just see a random Marshalls, especially on the rich side, you can find, like I just found some Cole Huns with the Luna Grand bottom.
Yeah.
I found some of those, $40. But I'm just like, I'm in the process of furnishing my crib still.
What color were they?
Putting decorations. They were black. I should have just grabbed them. I may go back and get them now that I said it out loud. But
Yeah, somebody gonna grab them.
yeah, I end
I
up
hope they grab them.
I end up getting the stuff to decorate my crib. But
Oh, ain't that sweet?
yeah, you know, I'm trying to grow up. But yeah, random Marshalls, random Ross, you may come up on a steal. There's no telling. Like I said, I look up on OfferUp. Somebody may need rent. They put something out there like, hey, I need this sold today. If you see somebody that says I need these sold today, you can talk them down on their price. I've done that countless
Yeah,
times.
no, that's
I got
right.
those wheat Jordan 1s, the highs. I got those for $50.
Nah, that's a good deal, right?
So and
That's
they
a solid
brand new.
shoe.
They
That's a
brand
solid
new.
I need to
So
start hitting up Marshalls, man.
yeah, I definitely gonna.
you can
start.
find steals, man. If you just look, and then eBay the same way. You can tell when people just like trying to get rid of stuff, or you can tell when people looking for that resale. Nobody does the resale no more on eBay because it's so diluted with StockX and GOAT and everything like that. But it's the people that selling shoes on eBay that like just genuinely trying to get rid of stuff. You can get them off their price if you just
Persistent enough.
persistent,
All right.
persistent and patience, and then boom, you got some heat, especially if you
I hope.
deprived of cash sometimes.
I hope y'all
You a
taking all
pawn
that
shop.
in. I hope y'all taking all in that
Shit.
all that
Pawn
information.
shops be having shit too.
Oh yeah, the pawn shop definitely do be having stuff.
I've been in I think I went to 2 of them just randomly going.
Yeah.
And then I saw like, man, hold up, y'all got these, but they was like a size 16.
See, I can't do it, man.
I was looking for a
the-
lawnmower. I ain't going there looking for no kicks.
Yeah, I like.
I mean, it was just like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To catch your eye. Because I just
That's
browsing
crazy.
around.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, people gonna pawn their
Yeah.
shoes. Got rent to pay.
For me, man, when I go shoe shopping, it's really like face recognition because I've been going to stores for so many years. I build relationships with people in all of these different stores. I might have hooped with these people before. I have a brother that's in management in one of the shoe stores around the city. Big shout out to him for letting us get the shoes and do our exclusive unboxings that we've been bringing to you guys. So, yeah, it's just like when you go in stores, don't just go in there and buy your sneakers. Like, shake some hands, talk to some people, make yourself known because you never know how that will work out in your favor.
Right.
So that's exactly how I've been doing for many years. Just going to different stores and just making myself known. So it's helped me in the long run now. So
Well, if you don't have sanitizer, I would suggest fist pounds and dabs with
definitely.
Corona.
In these times,
Because, people may be hot chewing in their hand and you just shaking your hands.
Right.
I work with kids. Sometimes they hot chew around me and I be like, man, I'm about to just, I may need to get out of here before I slide a kid.
All right, so do y'all got anything else before we go that we need to lace the people up on?
Vote. We're going to put that Kanye vote up.
Yeah,
I want y'all to
go
vote.
Mm.
Also
Thought you
visit
talking
Clean
politics.
Yeah, definitely visit Clean Dirt. Go to their Instagram page. I believe it's at Clean Dirt. Go visit them. Go visit the Our Mama Year store.
Right
over
off
there in
Kirby.
the Upper Kirby area.
It's right by Pinstripes.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Any other stores? Social Status over there in City Center. These are all Houston stores we're naming, by the way. One more.
Sharpstown Mall.
Yep.
If you go in there, if you go to the Foot Action midweek, you'll find some heat in there that's like you'll think it's sold out. You just walk in there and they'll be right there because nobody goes to the mall no more because it's been taken over. I just put it like that.
Yeah.
It's been taken over. But I walked in there and I'm like, yo, I thought these sold out. Nah, we got a whole full run. It's there. Just
Man,
go in there and look.
I ain't been to La Paredes in
It's never gonna be that.
forever.
It's Sharpstown Mall
Oh.
forever. La Paredes.
La Paredes in Los Americas. I don't know.
Las Paredes.
I ain't been there in forever, man.
Well,
But
man,
yeah.
that's it. You got
Yeah.
anything, Bowler?
Man, wear your sneakers.
Definitely.
Yeah, or get dropped for your sneakers.
Ooh.
I'm speaking to the camera, but about them because I'm not paying $800 for them damn shoes. So we gonna have to fight blood in, blood out like Nicolo. Cause Nicolo, I gotta have them. God damn it, I'm tired of being deprived of them water spoons. You
Well,
ain't even want
obviously,
them hoes.
these guys are crazy, but that's episode 2. We see you guys next time.